Very sexy.
Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl.
Chocolate.
The lighting is not great, but hello and welcome back to my channel. Ooh. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is T and this is Tea Time. I can't do it with my mouth's watering. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is T and this is Tea Time, where we do fun and crazy things. If you're new here, thank you for coming. If you're not, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to grab yourself a cup of tea, because you know there's always time for tea, baby. Yeah. So I took some content as per, and then now I'm just making some food. And basically I need to go through my whole wardrobe and like just swap out clothes, because I want to give some clothes away and like just get rid of stuff and like just create some space, do you know what I mean? So I might be doing that tonight, because I've got quite a lot to do tonight. Actually, I need to edit and I need to do that, and I need to clear out my phone, I need to record content. Got a lot to do tonight, so yeah, I need to get started. Right, let me fix my earring. So the throat is clearly popping today. It's a bit dry, but she's still popping nonetheless. So welcome to the first episode of Talks with T, God and Me. So if you've watched my previous videos, I've already done like little intros about what this channel is gonna, like what this segment is going to be about. And for those of you who haven't watched it but are interested in what it's going to be about, we're going to be talking about everything, like literally like mental health, spirituality, religion, like life, like just everything, do you know what I mean? We're just gonna let it all out, and it's just gonna be like a really fun and safe space where we can all just like speak to each other, learn from each other, and like obviously just help whoever can get the help that they need, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so today's episode we're literally going to be talking a bit about dealing with fear and anxiety, especially now that uni has come to an end. What? Guys, wait, pause. So 4 years of uni done. I'm done with like school, all of that, do you know what I mean? I'm done. 4 years of uni was not easy. It was not easy, and I've been saying this and I'm gonna keep saying this, it was not easy, but we're done now, baby. Woo! Go team, go team, go team, hey. So yeah, so like I said, dealing with fear and anxiety about uni ending. I've got this like, for like the past few weeks, yeah, I've been having this little like this feeling of anxiety, this feeling of fear of like, oh, what's going to happen after uni? Like after my exams, after uni, life actually starts. Life starts now for me. Like I'm going to be living like an actual like adult and getting a job and doing all of this, do you know what I mean? It's a bit scary, it's a scary thought, but by the grace of God we're getting through it, and we're gonna get through it, okay? I just realized that my fear and my anxiety wasn't about it wasn't really about like uni ending per se and like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's more so the fear and anxiety comes from like with it okay, right, so I'm back for a little bit. Yeah, So I must have been like reflecting during the week and stuff, and I was just thinking to myself like, oh, like I get it, I totally get it. So my fear and anxiety wasn't really from the fact that uni was coming to an end. Obviously it is about that, but it's more so the fact that now I've got no excuse to not do the things that I told myself I was going to do once uni ended. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know about you, but when you set yourself like a certain set of goals and you say, okay, I'm going to prioritize what I'm doing so I can be the most efficient that I can at one specific task. So at that moment for me it was uni and like some other things, but mostly uni. Okay, let me just get this done, and then at the end of uni I'm gonna have all the time that I'm spending on doing my uni work to do everything else that I've wanted to do and to work on like myself, work on my goals. And like now that uni's ended, yeah, I've just deep like now I've actually got to do them things. And like for me it's like the feeling of anxiety comes from the fact that I have no excuse to not do the things that I want to do now, because I don't have nothing else to take up my time apart from the things that I want to do. Do you know what I mean? So now that I've actually set those goals for myself, I have to be disciplined and I have to actually start working on them. I can't keep postponing it, because then that's just me postponing my own goals. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. But that's what I was deep and that's what I was reflecting on. I was just like, a lot of people must be feeling this way, like the pressure of trying to reach your goals, the pressure of like failing. I think people, even the pressure of succeeding, do you know what I mean? Like I don't know about you, but I get anxiety because it's like, okay, so what if I fail, but also what if I succeed? Like, oh, it's a lot, it really is a lot. So that's been weighing on my heart a little bit, and I'm just like, you know what, it is what it is. I'm just going to try my hardest to do what I can do for each day, and I'm just going to take each day as it comes. Obviously pray and praise God, which is what I do, and I'm just gonna let life give me everything that it needs to give me, basically. So that's just a little bit about my experience about this current period of time, and obviously the whole topic of like fear and anxiety and like just mental health in general is something that is very, very broad, and obviously I've got a lot of experience and a lot of things to talk about, but I'm talking about the specific time period from like the last few months, especially the last few months. I've been feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, like, oh, what's going to happen, but you know what, for me, yeah, personally, I'm just trying to learn how to let go and let God. I feel like whenever I stress out and I'm overthinking things never ever go my way, things just go complete opposite. But then when I'm just not thinking about anything, I'm just literally living my life, being present, and like just praying and praising and stuff, things just work out, and I feel like just things will always work out for good for me. Do you know what I mean? So I try not to worry and I try not to stress too much about these things, but at the same time, babes, it's a scary world. It's scary out there, it really is scary. Yeah, so my little tips that the things that I've been doing to help cope with like my fear, my anxiety is, number one, I've been praying a lot more and praising a lot more, depending on you and like what you're interested in, what you believe in. Obviously do what's best for you. Personally, what's best for me is praying and praising God, spending time with God, speaking to Him, listening to messages, listening to gospel music, things that will just keep me operating at a higher vibrational level. So obviously for some people that could be like meditating, that could be going to the mosque, going to the synagogue, do you know what I mean? It could be whatever it is for you, but as long as you have that specific time, yeah, where you can just spend away from everything else, spend away from the world, and you can literally just relax yourself, refocus your mind, refocus your energy into the good things. It just lifts you up, it just makes you feel so much better. Another thing that I've also been doing is I've been doing things that make me feel good. and things that make me feel happy. So I will watch my Netflix shows, do you know what I mean? I'd get myself some ice cream, I'd go to the gym, like I will sleep in, I will go out and not feel guilty. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out and I'm going to enjoy my time, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be feeling guilty about the fact that I'm outside. So just things like that. So just trying to make sure that whatever I'm doing is making me happy. Like even when I'm spending money, I'm not trying to think, oh, I'm spending too much. No, because I'm not spending too much money. I'm making myself happy, and as long as you've got good money management skills, there's nothing wrong with spending on yourself and treating yourself, do you know what I mean? And I personally think I've got good money management skills, so yeah, be spending, baby. Yeah, so another thing that I've been doing to help cope with my fears and my anxiety is obviously going to the gym, working out. It's very good to get your blood flowing, to get all the blood going up to your brain and releasing all these hormones and stuff, and it just lifts you up, it makes you feel better. So obviously exercising, eating healthy, drinking water, going for walks daily, just little things like that that really help to lift your mood. Also, I think spending time with yourself, it helps a lot. I know sometimes a lot of people find it difficult to spend time with themselves, but I would personally advise it, like even if it's just a couple hours a day or 1 day a week, whatever works for you, do you know what I mean? You just spend some time with yourself, away from the world, like plug out from the world, put your phone on airplane mode, do you know what I mean? And just sit down and relax. Like you can even be watching TV, you can be painting, drawing, listening to music, like whatever you want, but you just need to spend time with yourself away from everyone else to gather your thoughts, think about what you want to do next, think about how you can make yourself feel better, think about what would make you happy in that moment. If you could have anything that you wanted in that exact moment, what would it be? Like what would make you happy? Do you know what I mean? Thoughts like that help lift you up, that help bring positivity to you, that is what you need to be engaging in. I know that this is something that a lot of people struggle with, myself included, that I do struggle to be present a lot of the time, but I have been trying to work on that, and obviously it's easier said than done, 100% definitely, for real, yeah. It is easier said than done, but my tips on being present, I can make a whole entire video on that, but little like quick tips that I'll just give you. So for me, being present and stuff, how I've been working on being present, I can do a whole entire video on what I've been doing. So another thing I'd say is obviously is the opposite of being alone, is spend time with people. You want to surround yourself with good energy, do you know what I mean? So because energy, you absorb people's energy, do you know what I mean? So when you're hanging around with a lot of people with like negative, low vibrational people, negative energies, guess what? You're going to absorb all the energies. You're going to be feeling down, up, down, and you're going to be feeling like crap basically. So it's very, very important to spend time with people that make you feel good, that people that make you feel happy, that people that you know have a good vibe, have a good energy, because then it's going to be, you guys are going to be bouncing off each other and everyone's just going to feel elated and happy and stuff. So another tip that has helped me a lot with like my fear and dealing with anxiety and stuff is taking up new skills, because I find that now that I'm occupying my time with something else, because I'm trying to learn how to do something, I don't have time to be thinking about what's going to happen here, because I'm trying to learn how to play piano, do you know what I mean? So I'm keeping my mind busy, I'm keeping my mind focused on something that I want to do in that moment. So there's lots of different things that I'm trying to learn how to do, so that has helped me a lot. You can learn like how to play an instrument, you can learn how to speak a new language, you can learn about coding, you can learn there's so many things that you can learn, how to paint, do you know what I mean, how to make music, how to write, how to do whatever, how to cook. You can learn anything you want to learn, but try and pick up a new skill. It's going to help you. It's going to be like a little challenge for you it's going to be like a little challenge for you to do something more with yourself, to get more out of yourself, to prove to yourself that you can learn something, to prove to yourself that you can do it. So picking up a new skill is very, very good. Another tip I would say is self-care. Obviously, self-care, self-love is the best love. That is what you need to do all the time. Take care of your skin, take care of your hair, your nails, take care of your whole body, your clothing, like your environment. Get some nice flowers, get the ambiance flowing, do you know what I mean? Play some good music, eat some good food. If you want some ice cream, baby, get some ice cream. If you want a chicken wing, baby, get some chicken. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to do things that make you feel good inside and out. So obviously you guys get the vibe, do you know what I mean? Do what makes you feel good on the inside and on the outside. Obviously we can go into so much more detail, and there's so many other tips that you can do to help with fear and anxiety, but I just wanted to give you guys a couple of tips that I've been using for this current period of time that has helped me a lot. Yeah, and I'm slowly, day by day, just feeling more confident about where the future's going, where I'm going, and just everything in general. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post a new video, and remember, there's always time for tea, baby. Yeah, stay safe, stay blessed, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Talks with tea, God and me. We out. Bye.